What up, everybody? It is the King Nico. You are tuned into the King Nico podcast. What's up? So, I wanted to talk about the people that are making millions of dollars. It's a $1 million industry. I'm pretty sure that it is because I know people that charge for different things. They have different packages and they're making a lot of money. You see, I'm not mad at people for making a lot of money. That's not who I am. That's who I will never be. Never a hatred person. Never will be. Never have been. I haven't ever been. But I have seen people get used for paying for credit repair. I'm not saying that it's something that I am like totally, trying to just be negative. No, I actually don't like people to be used and manipulated and taken advantage of, because there are people that are for sure taking advantage of people and they don't care. They never will. They never have. They never did. And it is what it is. It's not right. It never will be. And people are doing it faithfully and they're not caring. There's a lot of people that are paying for it. Even your favorite influencers, your favorite videos that you're watching online. And little did you know, it's very dangerous to be giving people your social security number and information about you, where you live. And I get that we're in the digital age, we're in the technology age, but with much given, much is required. Which when we get things, we must remember that everything is a blessing, and we must not take advantage of that blessing or that opportunity or that thing that can really hurt us. That's very sacred. I feel like your credit is sacred, your information is sacred, and I have definitely been a victim of giving my information to other people. I have been a victim of being taken advantage of. My hard-earned money, or the money that I have, I gave it to someone, and they didn't do what they promised to do, and they get upset if you even question them about it. And that's not good. That's not healthy. That's not genuine. That's wrong. And it seems like people that do stuff like that are not legit. They're scammers. And they want to take advantage of people, and they get off of taking advantage of people. And it's real. It's unfortunate. It's terrible. It's sad. And it's wrong. Period. It's wrong. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And nobody can make it seem like it's right, because it's not. It's wrong. And there's laws and rules to protect you if you want credit repair, or if you want your credit to be repaired. There's a law, there's a rule, I guess you could say. I don't know if I want to say law, but you can say law, or you can say there's a rule where your credits report and the creditors that you have on your credit file stay on your credit file for 7 years. Exactly, yes. It stays on your file for 7 years. And people don't realize that, things don't necessarily have to be on your credit report. That's very true. You don't necessarily have to have these things on your report, but if you're trying to use your credit to get a home or a car or a credit card or a business or a trade line, or you want to use it just because you want to use it for any reason, you have your reason, of course, but that doesn't mean that you have to get someone else to do it. There's plenty of ways and information that you can get to repair and build credit. There's ways to start over, there's ways to do things, and there's ways to not do things. And one thing that I have learned, and I know that people that are selling the credit repair services will literally crucify me, will attempt to crucify me, but they will never be able to do that because that's just not going to happen to me, period. But I'm just saying in general, they want to crucify me, and they would if they could, and there's no question around it or to justify anything, but it is what it is, and I am King Nico. I give the real information. I don't lie. I'm not trying to hustle anyone, even though I probably know way more than most people know, but I will never tell anyone that. I will never try to be something I'm not. I will never try to be better than the next man or woman, because me, I'm different. I'm a little bit more confident and a little bit more protective of myself. I am open, but I have learned to not be so open because there are people that are manipulative. There are people that will take advantage of you. There are people that don't understand, so they're ignorant to the gift that you have and the blessing that they have in front of them, so they think that they're getting over, or they get happy about getting over, but they don't understand who you are. They don't understand the blessing that they have, or the gem that you are. You're their golden ticket. You're their sunshine, and that doesn't have to mean anything explicit or extra. It's just simply you're a friend, or you're a person that shine light. You help people. I give a lot of free information that I know people charge thousands of dollars for, but at the end of the day, most of them probably learn all these things that they know off of line, and that's all it is to it. And those people are called hustlers. So it's nothing wrong with, I guess, paying for knowledge. That's not wrong. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying there's a difference between being scammed and paying for knowledge. So you have to discern what that means to you. You have to understand what's going on, and you got to understand the industry, and you got to understand the world a little bit more. You got to not be so desperate, because most people are in financial debt and are in financial turmoil where they're desperate, and I believe that people are misleading people and taking advantage of people that are very sensitive to what's going on, and they're taking their money and they're offering these illegal services and doing it in an illegal way. That it's sad, and people like me are forced to be the bad guy, and that's okay, because at the end of the day, I know what I'm doing is coming from a good place, and I know that I'm following the law, and at the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's about being honest and being a good citizen of the United States. Can the people that do these services go to jail? Maybe, maybe not. It just depends on the seriousness of their scam. It just depends on if they're lying to creditors or they're lying to people about what's going on. That's the real problem. That may be the real issue. But I want to say that they can go to jail. I'm not really an attorney or accountant or someone that could really place someone in jail. I don't have the desire to do that. But wrong is wrong, right is right, period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.